Hello, everyone. My name is Jason, and I'm here for a daily dose of hope, day 316. So hold on a second. It looks like my internet's not working very well. All right, that seems a little bit better. Okay. Um, so, yes, so a daily dose of hope. What is a daily dose of hope? It's just that. My guides guided me back about a year ago in February of 2024. They said, that the energies are going to pick up. And I was asking if there's anything that I could do, how do I help? And they said, well, you could just come on and do a daily dose of hope every day to help people become. There's like kids outside. I live really close to there's a school, and I guess the kids just got out of school and they're just going nuts. um, I wish I had that energy. But yes, so that's what it is, that the energies are picking up. And when these energies pick up, what happens is it tends to kind of become like you're in a low budget movie. I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate because it's just. Uh, um, so it feels like you're in a low budget movie, and everything seems to be kind of strange. And one of the things my guides told me from yesterday is that the logic of our planet will start to change as well. That the up until now we've been working on a third dimensional logic, where we're just like basic logic, where this and this happens, so this should happen, kind of like that. I mean, some things kind of seem to be out of the ordinary, but really, if you really think about it, it's not very much out of the ordinary if you really follow the steps and how things have gotten to where they are. But that the logic is going to start changing soon, and it's going to turn into a more multidimensional type of logic, which will seem for us from a third dimensional perspective to be quite surreal. So things will be a little bit surreal for us. I think for those of you who are probably watching now, it's probably going to be fine, and you'll probably enjoy it much more because it'll seem more and more like what you see the world as already. I think I've chosen a very not a good time today because there's so much noise going on, but oh well. I guess that's why I usually do it at night, because there's not so much noise here. So yes, so that's what a daily dose of hope is. It's just an attempt to bring you some hope in these times where everything seems to be going a little bit crazy, where we are being the actual yin and yang is really being revealed to us. Up until this point, the way that we've been taught is as if we were at the end of history. We were at the most, the pinnacle of our technological advancement and the pinnacle of our civilization. We're in the age of enlightenment, all these sorts of things. But what we're being shown is where we actually were and are, that we're coming out of dark ages, basically. And, very non-advanced dark ages, where many things were hidden from us, many things were kept secret from us, many technologies were suppressed, all of the good stuff. And we're approaching a place where we can actually see where we truly are. We can actually see too that this idea that there was no opposite side. There are the two polarities, but the one polarity, the opposite polarity, had been there had been a lot of subterfuge going on, so it seemed as if there was no other side. It was everything's light and love, and it's so, yeah, that's all being revealed, that there is two sides, and there always have been two sides, and we are being shown that. And the reason that we're being shown that is to allow us to make a real decision, an informed decision. Up until this point, we've been living in a fairy tale world, in a sense, and now we're being shown everything so that we can truly see what's really going on, and then where does our frequency go? Do we go into love? Do we go into fear? Right? That's part of this ascension process. Are we ready to handle the reality of our planet? And I think we are. I think we all are. And I think the people that are not yet ready, I think we can really help them out as well. I think we'll be able to help them, to guide, And yes, so that is it about that. So there's a yin and yang symbol, and we try to approach that middle path. There's a line in the middle that's neither polarity. So we don't jump into the polarities. We don't jump into fear. We don't jump into anger. We don't jump into judgment. Instead, we just see everything playing out as it is, and we understand that this is a process that we're going through, a transition process. And we might not understand everything that's going on, but we can understand that everything is moving in a very positive direction. So that's, yeah. And before I go into a channeling, another thing I wanted to talk about, because I had this talk with a friend of mine, and he was saying, those people on YouTube who channel all kinds of different people, all these different ascended masters, it's impossible. No one can do that. It doesn't work that way. The spiritual guides don't work that way, And I was like listening, like, like, I don't know what to say. Just like, I do that. And it was a very awkward moment for me, because I don't know what to say. It's like, okay, thanks. Interesting opinion, because it is. We all have our own opinions, and I'm not here to say that his opinion is right or wrong. I'm just here to listen, in that sense, because we all have our own kind of perspectives on things. But I think that it is very much possible. But that is the reason why, when I first started doing these channelings online, I told my guides, I said, I do not want to say the names. I don't want to say your names, because people are going to get triggered by it, and people are going to get upset by it, and people are going to, say, for example, what my friend said, hey, that's impossible, and if I had never said anyone's names, then no one would have thought that, and everyone would be like, oh, okay, you're just channeling your guides. But when they give the names, that's what gives the trigger. But they told me the reason that they wanted me to give the names is because part of the message is within the name. And so I, following their advice at the moment. Just as, like, for example, this Experiences in Channeling, that's the name of the channel. That wasn't my original idea. I wanted something more, more beautiful, more poetic, but that was what they said, that's the best one, that will reach the people that need to hear it the most. So, okay, So, and that's where I'm at now. So it's like, oh, well, I guess everything has a reason, but the names, yeah. What's in a name, right? So, all right, guys. So I'm going to go into a channeling for today, this February 20th, 2202025. There's a lot of twos in that one. And if you look at that, let's see what so 220, so that's a 4, 2025, that's a 4, that's an 8, 10, a 0, 5, 6. Oh, it's a 6 day. All right, so I'm going to go into channeling, and let's see what they have to say today, and maybe if they could explain a little bit more about the names, clear up this problem or this issue. Here we go. Greetings. We are that one that you know of as Yeshua, and we are here with all of you, and it is a beautiful time to be here, to be where you all are, to be in this time, to be in these transition times. These are times that many have been clamoring to be a part of. There is a line outside and around the corner to join this time on your planet at this moment. You who are here at this moment are blessed beings. You are blessed to be here at this moment. And the reason that you're here at this moment is because you are the ones that are able to understand. You are the ones that are able to hold down the light. You are the ones that are able to assist the earth in this transition. You are at the top of your game, is what we might say. You have trained so many lifetimes to be able to be here at this moment. This is a very, very important time, not just for your planet, not just for your lives, not just for the people around you, but for the entire universe. What you are doing down here is changing the entire universe. Even though for all of you, it seems as if you're just going about your day, maybe not doing very much in the day, maybe you're just resting a lot during the day, But with your energy, that is what you are accomplishing many different things. With your energy, you are changing the world. You have the ability to change the world with your love, with your light, with your openness, with all of the trials and the tribulations that you've gone through with so many different lives. They have brought you to this space now, this time now, where it seems for you in your life at times, yes, as we've said, that nothing seems to be happening. But we would tell you, no, 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 everything is happening at this moment. You are assisting in one of the most beautiful experiences that are available in the universe at this moment. This ability to transcend a dimension, this ability to overcome and to understand. So not just to transcend, but to transmute, to see where you truly are. What a beautiful time for all of you, for all of humankind and all of the other beings that are on this planet at this moment. You are approaching a very, very beautiful time, and you are already in one as well. And so what we would say to all of you is, keep up the most beautiful work that you are doing. Never underestimate what you are doing. It is such beautiful work. You are such beautiful souls doing such beautiful work, changing the entire world. All right. So, all right. So I'm going to be traveling soon, probably from tomorrow, and so I won't be able to probably come on for a few days. So let me do a pocket of peace. So yeah, let's do a pocket of peace. And this pocket of peace is for all of you all throughout the world who are finding yourselves losing hope, losing faith in yourself, losing faith in your job here, your world. I know I have. I've lost so much in the sense that I just, everything that used to be important to me is not important to me anymore. So then when you lose everything, what do you do? Like, what's, it's, all of these goals that I had, they're just like, I don't really need that anymore. I've found peace in my heart. And so, but then where do you go from there? I found peace in my heart. So do I just kind of wander around a lot and just be peaceful? Or, so yeah, I'm in that place as well. I'm kind of like on standby, I guess, waiting. What's the next step? I don't know. But it's fine. It's wonderful. But this is for all of you out there that have lost some hope, that are looking for hope, that are I'm just going to go into the pocket of peace. Pocket of Peace is a guided meditation. You're free to join in. You're free not to join in, however you want to do it. If you don't like guided meditations, that's fine as well, however you want to do it. So here we go. Pocket of Peace for February 20th, 2025. I'd like you guys to take a few deep breaths. Good. And then I want you to imagine that you are in the place that makes you feel the most relaxed. Good. Just breathe in the air of that space. Good. Now I'd like you to imagine that this mist of unconditional love comes around you. And it's just this golden mist. It's so gentle, and it comes up and it just surrounds you with this energetic hug, and it feels really good. It feels really good. And this is unconditional love, and so it is your birthright. It is what you are made of, and it is also your birthright. You are loved unconditionally, no matter where, who, what you are. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. And feel this energy around you, just embracing you, loving you exactly as you are. And you realize in this love that there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to regret. You're completely and utterly safe and protected. You are pure love. So what can affect pure love? Your unconditional love. And you feel more home than you've ever felt in a long time. You just feel like, I feel like I'm really home right now. Ah, it's a good feeling. And all that stress and all that tension is gone now. Just replaced with this feeling of well-being and peace. Ah, and then just expand this energy out into the space that you're in, and then expand it out even further, and then into all of the highways, the byways, the city waves, the subways, the river waves, the ocean waves, the radio waves, the frequency waves, all of the different waves. Send out this unconditional love so that it's traveling out at the speed of love, which is the fastest speed available on your planet, because it is the speed of truth, the only truth. And so, of course, it is fast because it is truth. All things that are not truth are slower because they are not the truth, and so they need to be translated into a third dimensional concept. But love doesn't. Love it travels at the speed of love, instantaneous, and it is everywhere all at once. And so this love is just all over the planet now, everywhere, in the radio waves, in the fifth dimensional waves that are being generated from those towers that are in your town, into your phones. All those waves, they're filled with love now. They are love waves. Everything is a love wave. We have shifted everything into a love wave. And so everyone all over the world is just saying, yeah, I feel really good right now. I don't know what it is, but just I feel really good. And then we're shifting this into all that electromagnetic stuff that's going on, all those devices that are attempting to use our bodies. And you know what we're doing? We're shifting it into love so that only love can come into our bodies and only love can come out of our bodies. And so we're just making love. We're shifting the entire network into one of love, into one of love, into one of love. And look at that, how beautiful it is. It shifted the entire network. Those who are trying to press buttons to try to change things, to try to make us feel a certain way, they will fail, because now it's all made of love. It's all made of love. It's all made of love. And we're sending love out into those waves. They may not think that love can have any effect on it, but it does. And we're raising the entire frequency. So all of these things can be revealed. They'll be seen for exactly what they are. And we can just say, no, thank you. I'm here for love. I'm not here for that. And so this is now going out throughout all of the stories, all throughout the world, all of those news stories, all of those mass media stories, all those stories trying to create fear are finished. They're all now creating love stories. It's all a love story. Everywhere you go, it's a love story. You turn on your TV, you turn on your phone, it's love, 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 love. Everyone you talk to, love, love, love. You see it in their eyes. They're feeling it. They're feeling the love. And now you can just look at around everyone around you. They just look like they just woke up from this deep, deep, deep sleep. And they're saying, I don't know where I was. I don't know what I was doing. But I don't know, but I feel so much better now. You know what? I feel like I got this thing. I can do this thing. I can do this thing. This thing cannot get me down anymore, because I am love, and I am so much bigger than all of these problems. I am so much bigger. Look how tiny those problems are now. Compared to me, I am so large. And yeah, all right, guys. So this is Pocket of Peace for February 20th, 2025. And let's ask that the universe that keeps up this pocket of peace until we're able to create another pocket of peace. And remember, too, that you guys can create your own pocket of pieces. There's nothing special that I'm doing here. Your interaction, though, with these pocket of pieces make them special, because it's like a collaboration. But remember, whenever you're in a place where everything feels like it's not going well, you can do the same thing. You can do it in your mind. You can do it with your friend, however you want to do it. But yeah, we have this ability to create a pocket of peace, to create an area where there's just peace, and nothing that is not peace can enter. Nothing that is not peace can. Yeah, okay, that works. So I hope you guys are hopeful, and hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm not sure when it'll be, but hopefully not too many days later. But for now, ciao for now.